Hey guys, welcome to Animania. I'm Matt, and today we're going to be unboxing the new series of Pokemon, the Twilight Masquerade. Big shout out to the Flying Monkey in downtown Jeffersonville, Indiana for supplying the packs to us today. Let's dive in and see what we got. Alright, let's get in here. Retail's typically about $120 is what you're finding it everywhere for. And I like to always show off that this is the Poke Wrap that's on here, so this is still sealed. Don't want people rigging the videos. Okay. Testing out some of those Pokemon music in the background. And now that you're watching the video, make sure to like and subscribe. We could use all those people that we can. Aiming for 50 so we can start doing lives. My goodness, alright, here we go. Alright, Poochyena is starting off. Let's see what we got here. Timber, Palisand, Spinarak, Concordell, Durr maybe, Revavroom, Ogre's Mask, got a Rhyfort, holographic, a holographic Poliwrath, a Hisuian Arcanine holographic, and a Psychic Energy. And these have pretty much stayed the same. Every once in a while those change, but nothing has changed up here as of late. And kind of did some digging on the TCG pricing, because that's typically where everybody's getting their numbers from. A few of these cards are already hitting over $50, and if we come across any, I'll try to point them out as we go. And these packs are hard as heck to open this time. There we go. Alright, Luxio, Goldeen, Dreepy, Sandygast, Brute Bonnet Ancient card, Community Center, Iron Bundle, it's a future, this is Delibird by the way, Luxio, holographic, a Lampent holographic, ooh, and a Macargo EX. That looks pretty good. He seems to be going for about $15 right now. So not a bad card. And a Fire Energy to top him off with. Come on there. Alright, then we got our cute little Poliwag. Helioptile, Corphish, Bellibolt, Snorlax, Lonazade. This is one to look for a full art for. That one's going for about $36 right now. We got a holographic Brute Bonnet, holographic Glimmet. Hey, and we've got a Commerstone Mask Ogrepon EX. And I'm going to kind of fast look over here to my left. And of course that's one I'm not seeing off here. I'm going to say he's probably about a $10 card. Grass Energy. He was hiding back in there. Alright. Not bad for the first couple of packs. Everybody's been saying the pull rates on these are actually really decent. Alright, Phantump, Slugma, Swirlix, Tadbulb, Handheld Fan, great for the summer here, it can cool off, Morpeko, Conkeldurr. Alright, that looks awesome, a Legacy Energy. That one right now is actually going for about $20 to $30. That is a really good looking card. Darmanitan. And an Infernape holographic. And going for them steals and metal energies. Alright. Giraffig. Vulpix. Froakie. Eevee. Here's my wife's favorite.
Yay.
I always make sure to put the... Well, hey, look. Here's an evolution. A Leafeon.
Yay.
Revavroom. Rillaboom. Holographic Sunkern. Holographic Varoom. And Iron Leaves. Holographic with a future. Okay. There's actually a really decent Eevee card in this set that goes for about $33 right now. It's a full art Eevee, and it's just got a whole bunch of Eevees. So we're aiming not to look for the rares, the most expensive cards in the set, but seeing if we can find that for the misses. There was a Froakie, a Phantump, Slugma, Tadbulb, Bellebolt Evolution, Accompanying Flute, a Boomerang Energy, Applin, holographic, Snorunt, holographic, and an Iron Thorns EX. I have not seen that one pop up on TCG either yet. But he is pretty good looking. 230 HP and shiny all over. And electric energy. Okay. Corphish. Grookey. Helioptile. Finizen. Kilowattrell. Another Brute Bonnet. Community Center. And a Tealmass Ogerpon. And if you can find the full art EX of him, you're looking at about a $50 card. Holographic Hawlucha. Holographic Chandelure. And a Middle Energy. Do-do-do-do-do. Got some lo-fi beats going. Alright. Looking at Feebas to start this pack off with. A Vulpix. Another Eevee. Giraffig. Probopass. Wife's trying to steal an Eevee down below me.
Yes.
Love Ball. Very fitting, because I love her.
Aww.
The most. Scolipede. There's a hollow Eevee. Do you want that one?
Yes.
She says yes. That goes to her. Holographic Poliwag. And holographic Zapdos.
And if you watch any of the other videos, he's like for Loricana, he's been trying to go for magic brooms, and he was constantly stealing magic brooms. So I'm just gonna steal my Eevees, but please make sure to watch those other videos as well.
Alright. Hisuian Growlithe. Poliwag. Apom. Darukaba. Sunflora. Enhanced Hammer. Discard special energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon. I have a discard energy deck, and I just love anything that gets rid of energies. That is like my go-to trainer card. Glalie. Thwackey holographic. Sandygas holographic. And a Frostless holographic. And water energy. Okay. Going on to our next pack here. Alright, Ducklet is going to start this pack off. Then we got Emolga, Hisuian Growlithe, Monferno, Festival Grounds, Glimmora, Poliwrath, Trevenant, holographic, Poliwhirl holographic, and we got a Blissey EX, 300 HP, and it looks like it's about a $5 card right there, but wonderful artwork with it. Alright, the Fire Energy. Alrighty. I'm going to open one more pack here, and then we're going to let the missus open some. She might have better luck pulling those Eevees. We got Whirlipede, Firefetch'd, Torkoal, Kadabra. For any of you know, that lawsuit with Kadabra has finally fell through, so now we finally get Kadabra back in the sets. So nice to see him back. Make sure to look that up. Rayfort, Dripplin, Chi-Yu. This is a new one I haven't seen. We got a Hollow Chansey, Hollow Probopass, and a new one I haven't seen as well. Holographic Munkidori. Alright, here, we'll swap you over for a second. You can open for you.
Alrighty. Get into the next pack. We have a Watril. Wow, I pronounce it. Look, I'm gonna butcher these again. That's fine. Glimmet. Thwacky. Heliolisk.
Heliolisk.
Yep.
Mightyena.
Look, I'm just giving up. Just Reviv. Is it Revavoom?
Revavoom.
It's just a car. We have Florcus. Look, we got the hollow one of yeah. Why? That's the only thing that Pokemon, like, I don't.
I believe that one's Pheasantipede.
Walking Wake? This just looks like a Suicune.
It's like the ancient Suicune.
Oh.
In a different form, I suppose.
Very rainbow. Not just like hollow. Listen, the only thing I need is EVs. That's all we need. Evolutions. That's what we're coming to do. Snorunt?
Mm-hmm.
I need your approval for everything.
Chimecho.
I know Chimchar. Crawdont?
Mm.
I should just call them what they probably actually are.
Cramorant.
It's a little sushi is what this is. Look at him.
Hey, a little shrimp.
Sushi sounds actually really good right now. Okay. Ooh.
Ooh, Scoop Up Cyclone. I believe that's also one of them that's gone for about $13 right now.
What's interesting too is, like, instead of it being silver, they're now almost going to like this purple fuchsia look. It's kind of cool. Ravoom? Poor little car. Tinglu? And Basic Energy. Get into another. Am I even putting these aside? No, I'm not even putting. Okay.
Yeah, that was that last holographic, that fuchsia looking one was $14.50 on TCG right now.
$14 car. 14. Nice. All right. Applin. Swirlix. Litwick. He's a pooch.
Poochyena.
It's a pooch. Slurpuff. 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 Perrin.
Milotic.
Yeah. Let's be real. It's supposed to be Poltergeist.
Poltergeist, I believe.
That's Poltergeist. Oh.
Ooh. My buddy Cramorant's got a full art.
The artwork on these, though, were also amazing.
Yeah, if you get any full arts, expect them at least to be $2 or higher.
And another walking wake. And basic energy. Okay. Caretaker. Glimmet. Lampet. Another Poltergeist. Let's be real. Poltergeist. Iron Bundle. Uh-oh. This is supposed to be Delibird. And I know that because the hubby likes Delibird, so.
He is one of the favorites.
Probopass.
Hey, while we're at it, comment your favorite Pokemon in the chat. Kind of curious.
Bubble. He's a monkey. Okay, he's a monkey. Shiny monkey. Kadabra. Okie dokie. Let's be real, it's okie dokie. How do they come up with the names? Okay, why?
One of the producers says, I need you to make a Pokemon. They say, okie dokie. Alright, I better have a drawing up on my desk.
Or is it okie doggy? Because he is kind of like a dog. Okie doggy. But let's be real, okie dokie. Oh no. I'm trying to get this out with ease. While we were opening towards the side, I was cutting packs open because they're just easier to slide out than having to rip them apart. I feel like on camera. Spinarak. Yeah, I don't like him because he's a spider, and I don't like spiders. I just don't like spiders. Sandshrew. The monkey again, but not holographic.
Darmanitan?
He said Carmen. Swanna. He's cute. I don't know how to say the name. Morpeko?
Morpeko, I believe.
Peko? He's cute. Hey! Is that phone?
Fion? I should know that one. I don't, though.
Hey, and I'm just gonna keep pulling these walking wakes. And this one did not come out quite as it should in the order, but you also got an Aeron.
Little Mr. Aaron.
Aaron. Just pull one more and then we'll tag team back out. I'll tag out and Mr. Mount will tag back in. Hey, we've got Aaron's evolution. Laron.
Mr. Laron.
We've got another Chimchar. Pinsir. A non-holographic of the phone. Phione. He's cute still. Cook. I know that. Cook. Oh. Palfin?
Palfin.
I don't think I've ever seen the dolphin.
Oh, I pulled him earlier.
Ah. Cute though. Cute. I only play with the cute Pokemon. I've learned this very early on and it's a secret.
I know I had him when I was playing on your Switch. I said that I'm gonna pretend I'm a trainer at the beach. All my Pokemon are like water and guys you find at the beach.
Oh. Wellspring Mask, Ooh. Ooh.
Whelping Mask Ogerpon EX.
I think that's Wellspring Mask. But I don't know who exactly.
Well, the Wellspring Mask on TCG Player is going for $31 currently.
It's kind of cool, but I don't really know what you're supposed to be. Which is fine. It's fine. Again, I only play with the cute ones.
That was kind of cute.
I know, but I need to like verify. I need to know what he looks like in order to
verify if it's
yes.
cute. Oh, here, this one. All right.
I'm picky. I know.
Earthquake.
Right now.
Halucha. That should be in the back. Venipede. Chansey. Dracloak. Lucky Helmet. I'm glad they're still putting this one out. Mightyena. Reveroon. A Hollow Lucky Helmet. That's going to be in my deck. Hollow Monferno. And holographic Suian Arcanine. Electric Energy. Completely stop putting the holographics and stuff to the side. Alright, we're going to make a second pile over here because it's getting tall. Alright, let's go and put this over here. And we've got a nose pass starting this pack off with. Floette. A Jinx. Sunkern. Hassal. Brute Bonnet. Ambipom. Sinistra. A Nose Pass. And a Pheasantipede. Those are holographics. And see, one of my favorites, I'm a tea drinker, so Sinus tea has become like one of my favorites. And I was like, there's now like a green tea version. It's like chai tea almost. Poliwhirl. Tangela. Shinx. Clefairy. Fluggus. Festival Grounds. Glamora. Ariados. Holographic. Milotic Holographic. And an Infernape Holographic. Okay. One more there. Okay, there we go. Varum. Volbeat. Luxio. Goldeen. Poliwrath. Hassal. Brute Bonnet. Holographic Helioptile. Alright, Hollow Litwick. And the Okie Dokie holographic.
I think it's Okie Doggy.
Okie Dokie. That's what I say to my dog when he does something. Okay, doggy. You do that. Avalanche. Alright. Dreepy. Sandygast. Feebas. Vulpix. Ambipom. Bug Catching Set. Aggron. A Hollow Driplin. Holographic Froakie. And a holographic Chandelier. And another energy. Alright, now as we get to some of these last packs, I think we're maybe around like 10 left. I'm going to start actually making sure to talk about some of the packs and their cards of what they do. Alright. Girder has a superpower. You may do 30 more damage. If you do, this Pokemon also does 30 damage to itself. But you're hitting for 80 damage if you do that. Venipede. And that Spit Poison is going to poison your opponent's Pokemon. Great for poison decks. Aron. Sandshrew.
Driplin. This festival lead is, if festival lead's ground is in play, Pokemon may use an attack it has twice. If the first attack knocks out your opponent's active Pokemon, you may attack again after your opponent chooses a new active Pokemon. So, yeah, I can do some real damage. We got Jamming Tower. This is new. Pokemon tools attached to each Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's, have no effects. That might be good to have one of those in your deck. And we've got another evolution, a Glaceon. I'm just going to go ahead and pass that to the missus. Alright, holographic Volbeat. Holographic Reveroom. And we got a Teal Mask. Ogerpon holographic.
Did you see Glaceon's attack?
No. I kind of just... I knew it was an evolution.
That first one.
Let's go back. Alright. We've got Permitting Chill. At the end of your opponent's next turn, put 9 damage counters on the defending Pokemon. Yeah, so even if this card gets knocked down, it looks like you can do some damage right after that turn. Oh, and look, we got another Eevee.
Yay.
Girafig. Froakie. Phantom. Clefable. Metronome is choosing one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks and using that attack. Don't even have to have the energy for it, just need 2 to do that. Cook, we saw him earlier, it's heal 70 damage from your active Pokemon. Kind of like a Nurse Joy. Palafin. So, let's look over this. 0 to Hero. Once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves from the active spot to the bench, you may search your deck for a Palafin EX and switch it with this Pokemon. Any Pokemon cards, damage counters, special conditions, turns in play, and other effects remain on the new Pokemon. If you switch a Pokemon in this way, you may put a card into your, or put this card into your deck and then shuffle your deck. Alright, and Lucian. Each player shuffles their hand and puts it on the bottom of their deck. If either player puts any cards on the bottom of their deck in this way, each player flips a coin. If heads, that player draws 6 cards. If tails, they draw 3. Now, if you're doing a good expanded play, there is something that allows you to reflip your coins, so keep that in mind for a possibility. Glimmet holographic. And an Animorous holographic. Alright, Chansey, Tangela, Clefairy, Shinx, Sandslash, Iron Bundle, Lucian again, holographic Whirlipede, actually just out of curiosity, Poison Ring. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. So get some with poison and stick some there. Holographic Darmanitan, and a holographic Zapdos. Got some 8-bit wonder going on in the background. Alright. Varoom, Watrel, Volbeat, Darmanitan, Carmine. Now, if you find the full art of her, that's about a $40 or $50 card. If you go first, you may use this card during your first turn. Discard your hand and draw 5 cards. So if you can play out a lot of Pokemon and maybe some energy or whatnot and have that the remaining, you're going to refill your hand right on turn 1. Swanna. Grookey, holographic. Feebas, holographic. And a Heatran. Alright. The ability for this is if this Pokemon is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, even if this Pokemon is knocked out, the attacking Pokemon is now burned. And Steel Burst says 50 times, so discard all metal energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 50 damage for each card you discard this way. So as a last resort, that's a pretty good damage spreader. Not really spreading, but just hitting. We got our little Poltergeist. Gotta say his name correctly. I'm used to saying Poltergeist. Alright, good old Litwick. Poochyena. Flabébé. Flabébé. You sell Flabébé. Timber. Glaceon. If the puns aren't in here, what's the point of even doing the video? Sandslash. Lucien. Mightyena. Holographic. Holographic Girafig. Ooh, and holographic Sinistra. And check this out. Curse Drop. Put 4 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. And then Spill the Tea is 70 damage. Discard up to 3 grass energy from your Pokemon. This attack does 70 damage for each card you discarded in this way. That, we're going to be making a deck off that guy. I don't know what yet, but, yeah. Alrighty. Got Goldeen. Sandygast. Dreepy. Feebas. Bellaboat. Snorlax. Lanazade. Holographic Eloons. Holographic Froakie. And a holographic Frolas. And Freezing Shroud is during your opponent during Pokemon checkups, put 1 damage counter on each Pokemon that has an ability, both yours and your opponent, except any Frolis. I was very wrong, guys, when I said there's probably like 10 packs left. I think that was 10 packs and we still got more to go. Helioptile, Corphish, Grookey. There's the dolphin. Fenzin. Driplin. Chiyu. Help you draw a couple cards. Lucky Helmet. I didn't actually talk about this one earlier. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack, you draw 2 cards. Helps you draw. I like it. Holographic Sunflora. This attack does 60 damage for each fire energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. So if you're going against a fire deck, even though that's a weakness to fire, you're still going to be doing some good damage. Holographic Alakazam. I love it. Abracadabra and Alakazam are just always up in my favorites. Ooh, and another for the deck. Okay. Seeking. Peckoff is 50 with, before doing damage, discard all Pokemon tools from your opponent's active Pokemon. Tangrowth. Thicket Body. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. And Loom Over is 150 damage minus. This attack does 10 less damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. You got 150 HP, so you can also use Cook to keep that doing 150 damage. Sunkern. Abra. Milotic. Ariados. Chiron, I hope is the name of this. Choose one. Switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. And during this turn, attacks used by your Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon EX or Vs. Holographic Farfetch'd. Holographic Goldeen. Hey! Got a full art Lucian. And if I remember correctly, I saw him on here somewhere. Doing a quick scroll on TCG, see if I can find him. Want to say he's hanging out in about the $8 spot. If I don't see him in a second. While we're looking, make sure to like and subscribe. We love everyone who likes and subscribes.
We appreciate it.
I am finding everything but that card. It may not even be on here yet. Alright. Flabébé. Might even be Flabibi. The chick over the E I haven't quite learned yet. Pokemon. I'm going to say Flabebe. Timber. Aron. Spinarak. Ariados. There's the evolution right there. The Chiron. Cramorant. Spit Shot. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 120 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. To one of them could be benched. Holographic Pinsir. A holographic Phoebus. And an Ire Leaves future card. Of course, let's not forget our wonderful water energy. What would we do without water energies? Water Pokemon just couldn't attack. Alright, Ducklet. Ninetales. Eerie Glow is 90. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned and confused. Trevenant. Frogadier. Scolipede. Dastardly Jab. Put damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon until its remaining HP is 10. Hey, if you need to knock out some of these really high cards, that is going to be one of them. Bellaboot. Accompanying Flute. Alright. Reveal the top 5 cards of your opponent's deck. You may choose any number of basic Pokemon you find there and put those Pokemon onto their bench. Your opponent shuffles the other cards back into their deck. Wow, that seems like you're giving your opponent a little bit of an advantage. There might be a couple of cards within the last few sets that's going to be relevant where it deals more damage per Pokemon on your opponent's bench. Think of using this as like a way to switch something to the bench and maybe move it to the active to knock something out easier to win the game. So where some people think these flutes might not be that good, you can use them for a bunch of different ideas. Ambipom Holographic. Wicked Tail is when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon. During your turn, you may flip 2 coins for each heads. Choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals those cards and shuffles them back into their deck. Holographic Vulpix. Alright, there we go. There's the other one. Holographic Infernape. Fire Energy. Alright. We've got a Sandshrew. Duramaka. Ipom. Poliwag. Here's our Shrimp. Tatsuguri. Farigiraf. Farigiraf. Actually, the name's forwards and backwards. Rayfort. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck and discard any number of them. Put the other cards back in any order. Dracloak. So Recon Directive is once during your turn, you may look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put one of them into your hand. Put the other cards on the bottom of your deck. Not bad. And holographic Clefable. And another holographic Frostless. Alright, we are down to our last 3 packs. I would really love like one more EX. That'd be great.
I would love more EVs.
EVs, EXs, golds. Alright, Emolga. Illumes. Applin. Nosepass. Boomerang Energy. Slurpuff. Perrin. This is another one that's like a $20 card if you get it full art. Reveal up to 2 Pokemon in your hand and put them into your deck. If you do, search your deck for up to that many Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Holographic Wattrell. Holographic Timber. Hey, that might actually be one of our really, really good cards. Yeah, I think he's going for about $50 right now on TCG Player. I could not be happier to get that one. All right. That is a happy pull.
So that's what's on the back.
Yeah. There's our guy right there. I believe he's actually on the box, and basically the logos are surrounding that particular guy, too. Okay. Slugma. Tadbulb. Applin. Swirlix. Yeah, we read that one already. Tatsuguri. Diplin. Festival lead. Oh, there's actually a few of these that are festival leads. So there might be an idea. Get festival leads, that trainer card, and then use them for a couple of these Pokemon where it gives advantages to you. Deck building ideas, guys. Jamming Tower. Lana's Aid. We got a Walking Wake again. Holographic. The ancient cards. Hey, a Luxray EX. Alright, 310 HP. Piercing Gaze does 120 damage for 2 colorless energy. Your opponent reveals their hand, discard a card you find there. And then we've got Volt Strike for 250 damage, discard all energy from this Pokemon. But still only takes 2 electric to do that attack. That's not too bad to build up electric energy back onto him. If you have a double colorless too, that's getting Piercing Gaze right away. Okay. Final pack. Can we get another really good one out of there? And again, please like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys so much so we can keep on doing these videos. Abra. Skarmory. Applin. Snorunt. The Bug Catching Set. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal up to 2 in any combination of Grass Pokemon and Basic Grass Energy cards you find there, and put them into your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. Great if you're building a green deck. Aggron. Angry Slam. This attack does 50 damage for each of your Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. So that's 50 times each one. Then Guard Claw does 120 damage. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 50 less damage from attacks. Clefable. Holographic Scolipede. Hey, we got a full art Timber card. Excellent looking. And we got a holographic Alakazam. And let's look at his attacks while we're at it. Strange Hacking. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. You may move any number of damage counters from your opponent's Pokemon to their other Pokemon in any way you like. Psychic. This attack deals 50 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Our cats be playing. Alright guys, that's all the packs. I appreciate you guys watching, and if you like any of the cards that you see here, our eBay is going to be in the description as a link, so that way you can easily go back and find any cards you might want. We're kind of looking at TCG Player for some prices, but we try to give you some good deals, so you know, if cards are going for 20 bucks, we're trying to get it about half that price. So here's one more look at some of our holographics and rares we got. And again, we are on Facebook, we're on TikTok, probably some other platforms in the future too. Maybe an Insta, maybe an X. Maybe we'll be back on MySpace, who knows? Was MySpace still a thing?
No.
No, MySpace isn't a thing. We probably won't be on MySpace.
You were also the one that grew up with MySpace. I never grew up with MySpace.
I actually liked MySpace. You got to make your own design of your little layout, and you could pick like your top friends, which was I had to have like 50 top friends because I felt bad leaving anybody out.
You have 50 friends?
I know, it's surprising. That means I knew 49 people that played Pokemon.
Who was the one then that didn't?
It was the X, probably. Notice how silent it got.
It got so quiet.
Pokemon! My goodness, now that these packs actually have like 3 holographics in them, it takes forever at the end of these videos to look through all of them.
But it's so shiny.
I know. These are also just amazing to look at.
I feel like they deserve to go in some sort of like fairy deck.
Yeah, and if Pokemon TCG's watching, can you please bring back some fairy cards? That was like my go-to type to play. I also just really liked Mawile. That was in my discard deck, which was a fairy type card. That is awesome looking. There's another one of those. Those mask cards are excellent looking in the set. Alright, and that is it. Alright, we'll see you guys next time.